As a result of them doing that, carving out that response and returning to the ministry of the word and to prayer, verse 6, Acts chapter 6, verse 7, this is what the scripture says. And the message of God kept on growing and spreading, and the number of disciples continued to increase greatly in Jerusalem. Foundations. Number 2, capacitate yourself. Everybody say capacitate. Say capacitate. Interesting word. 2 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 5 says, now that, not that we are competent in ourselves to claim anything for ourselves, says, but our competence comes from God. Now that Greek word, that word competence is actually translated from a Greek word that means a lot of things. I'm going to try and pronounce this correctly. I had to say a Greek word, having learned from Dr. Magoni, I must do what I see my father do. So the Greek word for that particular word is hikanotes, Hikanotes. What it speaks to is capacity, it speaks to sufficiency, it speaks to qualification, it speaks to adequacy, it speaks to credentials, ability. So, says not that we are competent ourselves to claim, but our competence, our capacity, our sufficiency, our qualification, our adequacy, our credentials, our power and ability comes from God. So our capacity comes from an unlimited source. It's an unlimited power of God, which is for us to develop the skills, for us to develop the knowledge, for us to grow in our ability in what we operate in.